Welcome back, everyone. It's time for another installment of this weird story. Except I forgot to switch chapters in between videos, so I have to do that now. Next chapter. It's chapter 22. Chapter 22. The Keys to Hell. Author's notes. I'm back from my break. Because liberals can't get rid of me. Home cumin was grotty. Emily was home cumin quen, and I got it to stand near her at the Amsably, and she even talked to me. And the Dans, she congratulated me for winning the freshman thin. And Sid, she licked my draws. Oh my. I asked her if she wanted to have slowdowns with me, but it would not be lesbian because we're both strati. But she said no and walked away and didn't talk to me again. Oh. I'm sure I'll find a way to be friends with her. Chloe was thrown an A for purity, but she warned me not to come because she said Barack Obama called and said he'd show up uninvited. And if I was there, he'd cop-tar me and take me to some lesbians who would rob me. Chloe is good friend for warning me about that. Oh, honey, oh, they just told you that so you wouldn't show up. Oh, that's really sad. Let's move on. God and Jesus are being cap in hell? I said. Yeah, they are, said good clown Sarah. How can we fin them? I mean, I know evil people go to hell when they die, but I'm strate and a Christian, so I'll go to heaven. There has to be another way we can get into hell without dieting. Can you get into hell without dieting? There was something else Lauren and Cathy told me, good clown Sarah said. There's 7 keys that can get through the 7 scrolls of hell to our good in Jesus or Kapar. Okay, so we need to find the keys, said Shulk. Yeah, but there's trouble, said Godclan Sarah. Their alleyways is, I said. Satan does just love cuzzling around. He gives them to really powerful, important evil people, Godclan Sarah said. I don't know any who these people are, I asked. No, but they have to be more powerful than Motel Foss and Zard, because those didn't have any kiss, and Harry Protar did not have one either. Right. How eels do we know who's evil? Lauren probably has one, said Shulk. That sounds pretty licky, I said, but she and Cathy runned away. So we don't know where they're. And I don't think Lucana or Goroban would have a cat. Because they were good until not too long ago. We'll have to do some research. I actually spelled research right. So me and Good Clown Sarah groaned. I hated research. And sins. Good Clown Sarah was McClon. She hated it too. We had to go to Libri off the Mishan and find box about evil prepple. Returned to Mishan and went into the really hug Libri. Crazy hemp. Where are the box about evil pepple? I said. Are you gonna do something intolerant with them? Asked Crappy Hands. Because my brother said not to let you do that, even if you give me Muni. No, we just find out who the most powerful and impotent evil prapple are. Okay, said Krazoa Haynes. Flum to the evil deportment. Men Gudclan Sarah and Shock flowed crosshound to the evil books. We found some box with lists of evil people in it and checked those box off the library and winted without saying that Brack Obuma probably had a cat. And if Learn had one, and we only had 2, we had to find the other 5 casts were. Satan was obviously most impotent and powerful person, but he probably didn't keep a cat for himself. I'm guessing Satan would probably want to spread the cast out among a bunch of people from different worlds, said Shulk. Lauren and Barack Obama probably have only took us in the real world, so the otter must be in different parts of Nintendo world. Right, I said. We're read and suddenly Ganondorf walk by. Hey, Ganondorf. What? Evil, right? Yeah. You have one of the keys to hell? Yeah, I'm not giving it to you. After him! So me and Claude, Sarah, and Shulk run after Gandalf. Gandalf? Next chapter. Chapter 23. The First Key. Author's notes. Why does everyone keep saying I'm in the closet? I mean, my closet's really big and has lots of nice claws, but that's not where my commuter is, so I would not have my story in there. Liberals must be really poor and stooped and lazy if they don't have enough room in their hose to put their commuter in the closet. But I'm rich, so I don't have to. I'm trying to see pickers from Homecoming. Laurie went to a high school, but Lauren didn't put them where I could see them. Why has she been so mean to me? Actually, I no have answer because she's Ava Lesboon. She also used her Ava Lesboon powers to make me have dream that two of us were having my dream wedding, except it was wrong because not lesbian and lesbian should be like, oh, she's still hung up on Lauren like hardcore. Also, I finally betted Zorgai and Xenoblade, and then I had to fight him again, but his Azer, my tall face was back, and actually talked just him. And no, I'm in a swamp, and every night the monsters get really powerful. This game is really hard. Chapter 23. The Forced Key. Me and Godclon, Sarah, and Shulk run after Ganondorf. Ganondorf? And he ruined off the Ramanshun. Ha! Now oo can't escape, I said. We have to fit. And oo will die, said Tampondorf. No, oo will lost, I said. Pulled out gun and shot Ganondorf, but he blocked it with Evil Poir. Oo can't bet me, he said. Then he oozed Evil attack, but Shulk blocked it with the multiplier. Then good Clone Sarah shat some Evil Bems at Ganondorf and knocked him out the ski, and Shulk hit him with Montague. Ow, said Vanendorf. But then Gabendorf got it up and oozed some other Aztec's owns. Oh no, I said, it was really painful. Ned some help, I heard. It was Lonk, and he started hitting Garbenzorf with Mr. Sword. Ow, said Banendork. Give up, I said, or lose. Navarre, said Hammondorf. The fact that his name just keeps changing is tickling me to no end. He made a really big ball of Avul and shat it out it, but Lank defrocked it back at him. But then Ganondorf defect it back. And again, I keep going and going until finally Danengorf everyone tamed up and started batting him. Give us key! No, said Vanenderp. But we'll keep betting you up then, I said. But then he stood up, pinched me so hard that I fled off the Roth of Manchun and landed in the moot. Luckily, the waiter braked my fall, but I now had to ran all the way back to the Roth again. I passed Mester Hlin in Manchun on my way to Roth. Hey, no running in Manshan, he said, but I was in too much of hurrah to car. I did not notice what he started following me. For the roof, I was still fighting Nagodorf. Mustard Haynes flayed into Roth after me and saw what was happening. What is the meaning of this? He said. We need to get off Kez to hell from Gnoftadorf, said good Clon Sarah. Is this true, Ganondorf? Said Master Hans. Yeah, trying to steal my key. Well, stealing's wrong, so I'm not going to let him have it, said Mr. Han. But her Evil, so we're going to ooze the key for Evil? Of course. Okay, then I'll just keep this key in my orifice, and none of oo can have it. Mr. Hun take the key from Ganondorf and return to his orifice. Well, at least oo can't use key to say Gavin Javavis now, said Ganondorf, and he laughed revolvingly and left. Oh no, I said, this mens will have to snack into Master Hans Ofes to get care. We can save that for altar. Let's find otter keys now. Otter keys! When you need to unlock your otter. Otter keys. Chapter 24. Broas has scant key. Author's notes. So today I learned on the internet that characters that Becky said were in the game are actually in the game. I'm guessing she saw I wasn't buying her fuck list, so she called Barack Obama and got him to make Pepple Mechan game into those characters in. So Dick Cunt and Derp Kit and Dr. Mario and Bo's Janitor are really in the game now because of Obama. Oh my god. Right after Mr. Himp taken over his key to his orifice, me and Gudclon Sarah and Shulk and all the Otter Christen started tracking to the next K. We read books to find more clues. We had help from Dr. Moria, who was the third Mario Bruder, except he was a Ductar instead of a plumber. He had to come to Mishan to Jones fit Obabacarp. Obamacarp was hurting his Ductar business. I didn't have enough Mooney. So Duke Bunt was there, but he was a dog, so he couldn't help us because Dougs can't do anything except barf. Dougs can't do anything except barf. Wise information coming from our writer here. Winted it to Rome and saw Pet, but it was word. Because he's Allah's and Ram helping us. This put Black Kloss and Black Wanks and Black so that it was Emu Kid. I went over and asked him if he was Emu, but Putana stepped me. No, sorry, walk up. That's Drac Pet. He's Pet's identical twin brooter, except when Saturn conquered Hivan, he wrapped him, so he's gay and evil now. Oh no! I returned to the Rome. We're looking for clothes to find Otterkess. A few days later, with still no claws, and we suddenly Shulk's friend Friera found something. I bloody found something! Is it scant key? Maybe. I need to check something out. So she leave the room. The Rome. Not the room. A few minutes later, she came back and looked at Varskar. What is wrong, Fauna? I read in Bach that Broas might have scant key. So I went to his room and told him to give it to me. But then he just rapped me, Fiora said. There's a lot of rape going on in these stories. Oh no. Well, at least Bowser guys have been rapped by him doesn't turn girls into lesbons. Right, but something bad did happen. I'm pregnant now. Oh no, said everyone. What are we gonna do? Suddenly Lucana and Girl Roban walk into room. We couldn't help but overhear. Don't worry, Fiora. Since me and Girl Roban are lesbians, we know we could do to help about Babi. You should get aberration. Whoa! You should get an aberration. Suddenly, Mr. Hand fly in. Lucana's right. Since I'm liberal, I think women should not be punished for being sluts who have sex outside marriage. They should be allowed to kill babies. Oh my god! Oh no! Emma Christine, Florida said. I'm going to have Babi raise it like a woman should. You know what this means, right? Baby shower! Oh my god. They're excited for the fact that their friend got raped. Wow. Wow. Chapter 25. The Babby. Author's notes. So I got it a bit farther in Xenoblad. I know I'm in the Jungal place. And I know two girls with me named Mela. She's really pretty and stuff. I hope she doesn't die like Fiona did, even though she still loves my story. Not much eels is hopping right now. But it's only 8 days until the No Smash Bros. Gum comes out. Then it's almost Halloween. And then Christmas will be right around the corner unless liberals succeed when they try to stop it this time. Nobody's trying to stop Christmas. What the fuck? Fucking crazy. Also, It's good that no smashagam is protable, because my dad is going away on business trip on Sunday, and on the 5th of October, after Trick of Cross, I'll be going a whole week. Dad goes on 3 days a year for his job, and my mom usually wants me to live the house at least a few of those days right after I come home from school, because she says if I spend all the time inside, I might get fat, and fat girls get desperate and become lesbians because no guys want them. Oh my god. That's why there's so many fat, ugly lesbian like Rosie O'Donnell. Allos this time my resin my mom gave for why Vidugams turned me into lesbian when I asked her about that, but she said I'll be okay as long as I don't get fat. This girl has terrible parents. Just really terrible. Chap 25, Tebabi. It was a few days before the baby shower. I mean, and Godclone and Sarah were at the mall looking to buy baby presents for Fiora. It wasn't easy to find presents because we didn't know if it would be a boy or a girl. Look at that, said Godclone Sarah, holding this baby toy she found. I was thinking about buying this for the baby, but I'm just a clone and a real Sarah, so you should have first dibs. Tanks, I said, grabbed toy. Good clone, so I got another toy. It's almost this, but not as nice as the one that I bought, because I didn't want it to be upstag me. And it's not as good as the one I got, because I got the best stuff, because I'm the most important one. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I had to get that out of me. A food does a lotter. It was Baba Shawur itself, and all the Christian girls in Mishan were there, and Sharka and Mela from Xenoblad were there, because they were found as friends. It was great to have so many pretty straight Christian girls in one place, but there were no boys because they don't belong at Baba Shawar. What? I wished that Lucana and Girl Roban were still strapped, so they cold come. But if we put lesbans in Rome with this many pretty girls, they would wrap everyone, and there'd be loads of lesbans. Wow. My present for Fro was the bet of them, and everyone would have a good time. It's only for a screaming pen. The waiter Brock, I'm going to La Bar. Quack, we have to go to Doctor. Let's find Dr. Mario. He is Doctor. That's bloody good idea, said Mela. We went to see Dr. Mario's room and knocked on the door. What is it? He asked. Fro's going into La Bar. She's about to give birth. Okay. I can handle this, said Dr. Merrick. Let's go to my operation room. So we leaded Fiora to the room and put her on the table. Then Dr. Mario got a baby Ott. It was Boazar Johnner. Wow. I'm evil, just like my farter, he said. No, una to be Christian, said Fiona. Okay, Mom, said Boozer Johnner. Suddenly Boazar came. So gave birth to my son Suribat Rapanu. I read the Pipal was pregant and decided to be Christan. Bowser found Jesus. Bowser found Jesus. Also, it says in the Bible, when a man raps a woman, he has to marry her to prove she's not a slut who likes having sex outside Marog. Bowser got it out, wedding ring. Okay, if that's what the Bible says, Fiona. Sarah, I want you to be made of... I want you to be made of boner. At the Whedon. Yay. And to prove I'm good, here's the key to hell that I had. Bowser, give me a key. I was so excited. There was going to be a wedding, and I was made of Unar. So I had only 6 keys to hell to get before say Wood and Jazaz. Everything was gratis. I wonder how she feels. I'm gonna end this episode with this real quick. I wonder how she feels that there's a meme going around right now. No, not just a meme, but like a whole thing about how like in the next Mario game, there's like a power up for the Toadette, and it turns her into like Princess Peach in some form, which is kind of weird. So there's like this joke going around that exact same power up could turn Bowser into like a beautiful lady. So I wonder how she would feel about Bowser becoming a woman right now. I really wonder if that would like spark incessant rage in this girl. It'd be really funny. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You can like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this. Also, I have a Patreon if you want to donate to this weird channel and help me pay for more of this shit. Anyway, I'm going to go read more of this because, fuck it, why wouldn't you? Okay, I love you all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.